This is John from johnfoxbass.com, premium bass guitars, and it's a great day. Coming to you today with something old and something new. Old is the color, this awesome surf green, good old Fender color, combined with something modern, 3 pickup bass with a 4-way pickup selector, series parallel switches, and a Wenge neck, and these cool Speedo inlays. And it's nice and light. It's a passive bass. Look, Ma, no batteries. And man, oh man, I love this thing. I took it out of the box. It just came from Dingwall and it arrived in tune. Didn't even have to touch the tuners. And God, these guys are so good. It's so good up there. Everything is just perfect. It doesn't get any better, man, I tell you. This thing is a beauty. And it's such a fun bass to play. So I plugged it in to listen to it and try to think, what am I going to play with this thing? And 10 or 15 minutes went by, and I said, geez, I got to stop fooling around and just hit the record button. So I hooked up the Tech 21, SansAmp Geddy Lee MP40 pedal, and I hooked up an Atom. I just got a hold of a dark glass Atom. I thought I would try that out and see what that sounds like, and I thought it would be fun to hear how a passive bass sounds through those things. So we're going to give it a listen, and as usual, it's already sold. I got a bunch of basses on order from Dingwall, and every single one of them is already sold. You guys just love these things, and I don't blame you. So contact me to get one, and you can get the next one that's not sold. But it's going to be a wait. It's going to be a bit of a wait. But it's so worth the wait. It's so worth it. Okay, so without further ado, let me just play a few notes. I'm gonna play it clean and hear how the bass itself sounds. By the way, this one's got FD3 pickups. So these used to be the standard pickups on all the Canadian Dingwalls back in the day, but somewhere is around, I think around the end of 2018, roughly December or something, I forgot the exact date, they switched over the default pickup to be the FDVs, and indeed those have been the default on all the Canadian basses, other than of course the Super P, up until now. And some late breaking news, the Z3 has just switched the default to be the Super Fatty 2s, the same pickups that are on the Lee Sklar model. All the other Canadian Dingwalls customs still getting FDVs by default. And if you want to switch the default pickups, you can. You can put FD3s or FDVs or Super Fatty 2s, whatever you want in there, or even a P-tone or multiple P-tones. Those are also available. But by default, you get the FDVs in all of them, like the Afterburner, like this is. This is an Afterburner I. But if you want to switch it, you can. So this customer upgraded or changed over. I wouldn't call it an upgrade because they're all upgrades. I mean, all the pickups are great. They're each great in their own way, right? So the FDV is kind of a vintagey tone, kind of even, and the Super Fatty is sort of heavy on the bass and super zingy on top, and the FD3s have a powerful mid-range punch. So you got 3 totally different flavors, and they're all great. It's like, how do you pick? It's really tough. You could flip a 3-way coin and you wouldn't make a bad choice. So, but anyway, we'll give this a listen, and I'll see how it sounds clean and with these distortion pedals just for kicks, because it's a Dingwall video. You got to have distortion, right? That's the rule. So, but most people contact me and tell me they like to hear what they sound like clean. They appreciate the fact that I do play these mostly, without all the effects. I just have the bass, running out of those pedals through a DI right into the phone, into the camera, through a Roland Go Mixer Pro, it's called, which is a pretty cool little device, just sitting on the camera stand right underneath, under the tripod right underneath the camera. so I can watch the meter, the VU meter, you know, as I play and talk and see if I'm distorting. Anyway, enough chatting. Let's give her a listen. All right, I just switched over. That was the MP40 pedal. Sorry for the mistakes there, but I never know what to play in these things. I'm just noodling around. I just switched over to the Atom, and I have it. The drive is off, so. Oops. Too much level there. It's distorting. Sorry. Yeah, I got the pickups on series mode, so of course they're loud. Wow, it makes a big difference, doesn't it? So the drive is off, and I have it set to like a old school tube amp, like the highs are cut way off. But when I turn the drive on, turn the blend up a little bit. Pretty cool, right? It's a pretty neat pedal. It's got 3 presets, and I haven't really totally figured out how the pedal works. It's a little complicated, and I didn't have time to read the manual yet. So it's not, to me, not intuitive, but it's got some presets, and I just picked one and twiddled the knobs a little bit until I found something that I liked. But I'm sure that you could do a lot more with it. It's got some pretty amazing features. Anyway, I got to get this baby packed up. It's too addictive to play. I'll end up spending all night with it, and I don't want to do that. Got another bass to play, so check the channel for the other video. The other one is also an Afterburner. It's got 20% less strings than this one has, but goes down just as low. So can't wait for you to see that one. Let me know what you think of this baby. It's gorgeous. And of course, you can get yours at johnfoxbass.com. Premium bass guitars. Thank you for watching.